Shelley Grafman was like dad of the operation.
His brother Howard, who was in Chicago with Century Broadcasting, owned it. He brought Shelley in as a sales manager, and then he moved to general manager.
He knew his stuff, and whatever he said went, you know. We were just young kids, man. I was 19 years old when I started there.
He really did care about all of us. He had a lot of young people working there, creative people, and he gave us a lot of freedom to be creative.
On the weekends, I'd be do an afternoon show, and then he'd want to do an occasional weekend air shift.
Rick, it's Shelley. I'll spell you today.
That was his way of saying, you know what, I'm feeling frisky. I want to rock with St. Louis. You do whatever the heck you do on the weekend, and I'm going to do your show. I'm not sure if there wasn't a day, though, where a few hours later, I got a phone call again.
Hey, can you come back? I'm tired.
I'm spent, come on in. And I'd go into the studio, and there was Shelley in all his rock and roll splendor, shorts on, shirt off, KSHE cap turned backwards, 2 cigarette ashtrays with one cigarette burning in this ashtray and another cigarette burning in his hand.
The humps, the ones without the filters on them, man, I mean, he would line them up.
This says it all for Shelley. I was on the air maybe 2 or 3 months. I was doing weekend mornings, Saturday mornings from 6 a.m. to noon. And Richard Fendell was our news guy. He's the one who revolutionized how news was done, using the music, using Layla to close it out, and One Fine Morning to open it. And around 8:10 in the morning, we had these old transmitters, RCA transmitters. We couldn't see them from on there, but there was a little red light, and we were told anytime that little red light came on, that means the transmitters went off the air. And we had to go in and hold this button over here and that one over there and turn them back on. And they went off. I could see that. Richard Fendell was walking down the hallway. He could not see it, and I knew that, so I flipped on the on-air mic as he walked in. So he walked in quietly. And I said, good morning, it's KSHE 95 with Ron Stevens, and Richard Fendell is here, and what an ass he is. And he went, and I said, don't worry about it, we're off the air. Right then the hotline rang. It was Shelley Grafman. And he said, Ron, it's Shelley. Listen, I know you're new there and you don't know this, but when the transmitters go off, we have a subcarrier signal, and you can still be heard for about 25 miles. Just want you to know that. Talk to you later. Boom. Oh, my heart went like this. Of course, Shelley made an instant friend.
It was all new ground, all new territory. He was a pioneer.